was quite the walk and a little bit of the fun, and we managed to kind of hurt Astrid just a little bit last time, but hey, we're doing okay for the moment, sitting up in this cool little cave in this back corner. Hello everybody, this is Frogman, welcome back to the Dark. Weather seems to have calmed down, and our sleep schedule's a little off, so let's grab a few torches, I suppose, and a few of these nice hot teas that I have going here, along with a bunch of this coal. We're going to leave out of here right now and head towards the airport in hopes, and I'm going to say in hopes, that we end up with an aurora in the process. 1, 2. How many torches do we have at this point? Drop anything that's not above 30. Good. Pull one more, please. That's not quite where we want it, but I'm going to bring some teas along. We're going to be okay. Let's just go ahead and drink some of these up. See if we can't stay warm, or at least remotely warm, since it's kind of just towards the end of the evening. And again, hope we can have an aurora. I should be able to see where we need to go, and we should be able to get what we need. A light-duty fog like this does not bother me, and we can for sure just kind of burn wood as we go back. So the airfield is pretty much straight out from here, so we're currently right over here. We just need to kind of go this way. We need to get back down towards that thing, but it's kind of safer to go over this direction. And I don't mind wandering around in the dark as long as I can see some things. So let's take ourselves out of here. And again, we're going to have to kind of play with our health meter, I suppose, actually, while I'm at it. Just drink another one of those, double up on that heat, and we're going to start just trying to accumulate some more health while we're at it. And, you know, maybe dump some of this weight off, because we are a little heavy. Not much, but we should be able to make do with what we've got as we wander. So, essentially now, what I want to do, there shouldn't be anything more over on this side of the map that we need to map, so to speak. And I kind of do want to experiment a little bit around as well. I know that there's been some stories of interlopers finding not the improvised bow, the next bow. There's a different bow that you can possibly find if you are on a different level of difficulty that I have heard tell of people finding in the airfield. Now, I'm not quite so certain if that's true, and I've only heard about 1 or 2 people tell that story. So we may or may not go look for that here in a little while. But let's get down off this hill. Hopefully not die in the process. We have plenty of warmth bonus. We have plenty of things. And we're just going to aim for the kind of that general direction. I know it's a little foggy out right now, and it's probably going to be a little spooky. Hey, there's another tea. Grab the tea real quick while you're walking by. And refresh torch. And we're going to refresh torches because we have the torches and because there are critters out here. I'm just going to go down off the hill. And there's a big, gigantic open meadow out here that if you're... Well, I'm kind of brave right now. And I know I'm being kind of brave. I'm going to hope we find something. But if we don't... Yeah, there it is. That's the hill right there. That hill in the top left-hand corner over there. That is this right here. Well, it's not that. It's that right there. So we're just going to kind of walk across this gigantic open area. And keep an eye on our warming up condition. She's got an insomnia that we have 12 hours to get rid of. So that's fine. No big deal. A lot of these rocks are just leftovers of some of the other side of the river that's out here. So we'll just carefully go kind of this direction. And hope either for a glimmer fog or an aurora. Not that I want another glimmer fog, but, you know, if we can get this over with, that would be great today. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Nothing else. We'll get over to the airport. We'll get over to the hangar. We'll take a nap. Or maybe we'll take a nap in the trailer on the side over here. find something else to do. I mean, we probably should go back over to the I need to go back over to the hangar and re-verify the stuff that we have hanging out. Yeah, there's surveyors. Good deal. Need to re-verify the stuff that we have in storage. Need to refresh warmth if we have it. Is it still hot? No. Amazing. Those got cold real quick. How far are we on a warm-up bonus? Let's just, very quickly. I'm trying not to lose too much more health, and if the wind's not screaming, you might as well just do this. One stick will warm your tees. Plus, I remember us leaving an indicator over there. Give me that torch back. Whoa, where did they go? Hey, quit. Give me that back. Alright, so we did leave. I remember leaving an indicator over here. I think when we were out wandering around, looting on this little pond right here. And this is the reasoning why. When you start to get used to messing around in this zone, this fog it's like playing in Forlorn, except the fact that you can walk on the ice here and not fall through. So it's a good idea, given the wide open expanses of everything, to kind of just leave yourselves little indicators occasionally. And this was what I was hoping to see. I know the airfield's right over there, but we're coming back to Surveyor's Memory, and that's the stick we left. So all I got to do is walk this way, hit auto walk, maybe just a little bit to the side, and then take my hands off the keyboard, and if the fog drops in, we'll still end up where we need to be. The thing about when you get lost in the fog, especially the really, really deep fog, is that you kind of turn side to side with your mouse or whatever you're doing. It's kind of an illusion that the game seems to make you walk in circles. What happens is you're either doing this kind of thing, or you're using your mouse to swing your character side to side, and when you do so, you don't stop. So if you want to keep yourself from getting lost in the fog and you want to look at things, you stop, you put a stick down so that you know exactly what direction you were facing, and then look both directions, look at your stick, pick it up, and then walk on towards the thing. That's how you keep from trying to get lost in fog, especially in deep fogs like this place. And this place is awful for it because of the glimmer fog. The glimmer fog is so just thick and soupy and nasty that you can just get lost in it for days and not know where you are. So I think, if I remember correctly, I can walk up this bank. Yep, good deal. And there's the airport. Alright, kind of want to get her a little bit more tired. Let's go see what we left over here, if we left anything. Unfortunately, we're going to have to kind of get our sleep schedule screwed up so that we can, try to find this next section, which means we need to be looking at being in the dark for a little while, which I don't like. It's awful for video, and it's awful for everything else. Hello, and, not much. Did we leave anything else in here? No. Okay. Let's make our way back over to the hangar. Anything else that's shown up since then? Maybe we'll stick our... Oh, nope. Maybe we'll go upstairs and go into the tower here. I think we left a whole bunch of deer meat over here, right? At least at the hangar. Interested to see... Why is the door still open? I thought we shut the door. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we opened the door. Okay, let's do a real quick... Yeah, I'm going to leave the wolf right here because I think we left the deer elsewhere. I just want to do a real quick kind of look around. There was supposedly some fixes that happened in this building up top. I don't know if it matters, and I don't know if we're going to get to see it, but with the recent update, there was a couple of fixes that mentioned this tower specifically. I don't think it was anything majorly important. I think it was actually with the note that you interact with when you pick it up, it wasn't working correctly. Now, okay, I don't see anything else. All right, downstairs, then over to the hangar. Again, we're just going to be killing time until something shows up. Hopefully tonight, although I don't think it's going to. Well, it's kind of starting to clear up a little bit. Should use those key. No, that for the minute there didn't look like it was going to light. For a minute there. Gonna look around, see if anything else got shown up. There's another battery. Okay, I don't think we need the batteries. Man, I couldn't imagine trying to drag a battery out of this zone all the way to, say, Forlorn. That would suck. Pleasant Valley, or any one of the other transmitters. My goodness, that would be awful. Awful, I tell you, awful. Alright, let's go see what we left ourselves. I was pretty certain I had several deer we had killed. And some coal. Nice. Excellent. That has been here a while at this point. That's fine. That's a good full belly. She'll... Thanks, old Astrid, for this old stinky ruined meat. That'll be great. We'll sleep well tonight and check a few things out. Alright, I do want to go, I guess while we're here, let's take a look in our box. I know we left a bunch of stuff right here. What did I leave? Hammer. Okay, I was wondering where all those were. And yeah, the bug where we weren't supposed to be able to do things has been fixed. I have lots of teas in here. That's lovely. Okay, let's go over. Let's go over on this side. I want to go revisit the kitchen real quick. Want to see if they retroactively put things in. There it is. Amberflight porridge. Read recipe. That one right there. Porridge, pinnacle peaches, rose hips, and maple syrup. Gives you health boost to your max condition, and it gives you a headache. Sounds like a thing I'm probably not going to worry about right now. There should be... there's a possibility of a skillet in here too as well. Looks like we did not get it. Anything else wandering around? We're gonna run down. Again, we're just trying to kill time for either a glimmer fog or an aurora to pop up. So she's got a half an eyeball of stamina right now. Okay, well, I guess put her to bed, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do in the morning. Of course. Of course. Of course. Alright, well, I don't know if we've got enough time to make it. I need to get as light as possible. I need to get as light as possible. Drop all of this. Well, don't drop all of it. Drop most of it. Like that. Okay. Thing. I don't know how much time we have. We probably don't have a lot. Okay, I know where it's at. I know where it's at again. I found this. We've already done this. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a run for it and hope there are no aurora wolves out here. As I stated, if you want a suggestion for where to start looking when the time comes, you want to be starting at the entrance. These things have a kind of a deal out here, and I think they finally fixed it. Good. They fixed it so that it actually works. You're supposed to be over by the entrance, but I'm glad that that worked outside the door. All right, Justy's hovel is over there. This is going to be generally over that direction, so we're going to be just... Oh, please don't go. Please don't go. I would really like this to be over with because I really want to go do other things. Pretty auroras. Well, this is the good one too. Please. Please let me have it. That's the beginning sounds of the day. No, 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 no. Dang it.
I can't feel my hands.
Alright, well, that was quick. Roar is active in the sky, but apparently we have the... Why is it off? Well, I still got it active. Let's go over here and see if we can get it to work. Now, it's kind of over here. Kind of actually up there, but...
Oh, it's so cold.
Need to go towards Justy's hovel. Staying out. I know where it's at. Get me an in-case weapon. Nope, there it goes. I figured that was going to happen. I knew exactly as soon as I went to bed that was going to happen. So again, if you're looking for it, we can go show where it's at. Gotta come up on this hill. The entrance to the zone is like right back here. It's like right around in here. So if you come into the entrance of the zone and you're you have your thing out, your little transmitter, it will point you kind of towards this direction over here behind Justy's hovel. I gotta get up the hill now because I went the wrong dang way, but whatever. We'll go over here. Nothing else, we can take a nap and, well, hope for either an aurora or a glimmer fog once again. Typical. Where's the Justy wolf? Justy! Where are you? There's the house right over there. There he is, right there. The hump is right there. So, if you're over there, like there's the house is right there, we can just see it right there. You just kind of work your way over to this point, and again, if you were standing on that thing with the availability of a deal, we could open this right now. So, I guess I'll go... let's see if I can convince him to follow me over to the cabin real quick. Oh, there's two of them. Nice. Can you follow me real quick, friend? Okay, we're going to attempt... We're going to attempt this. Maybe with the stink we can get his friend to come over here and we'll have enough food to just pass time should we need to. Come on, brother. Might just spend a little bit of time up here hunting because there's a bunch of rabbits and a deer, a few other things. Put myself in a bad spot. Maybe. We'll shoot him right here. Hey. Where are you going? Well, that works too. I was hoping you'd come a little further. He must have lost track of me. That's cool. Where's your friend? Where did your friend go? Ooh, I hear burbs. Where are burbs? Hello, burbs. Get them right there. Yeah, it looks like a burb. Yep. Alright, well, I guess we set ourselves up for a season of passing time because there's not a whole heck of a lot to do up here otherwise. A little dark, I apologize. Scared that one. No, I didn't. Yep, I did. Right over you. There you go. Stop. Yeah, I'm not shooting you until you come back over here. You are done. Wow, how in the world? Right there. I shot it twice in the same spot. That's interesting. There, whatever. Kind of hard to see him at night, but that's fine. Where did the other one go? Why do I feel like that one sunk? Oh, there it is. I walked right by it. Alright, cool. So we have a wolf to cook. More feathers to play with. Time to pass. All that kind of good stuff. And I guess I will do some cooking and hope for a glimmer fog, I suppose. Well, that worked out just right. I'm sitting here doing a little bit of cooking, and well, we get a wind come up and the glimmer fog come out. So let's go ahead and pick all of our stuff up. Take this stuff inside. I don't think I can pick up a torch. The wolf might be around somewhere. Let's see. House is over here. Walk straight into the wind, please. Let's see about getting this over with, or at least getting this part of the game, this story, over with. So you now have a reason. We'll go ahead and just eat those two guys. They weren't very big. We'll go ahead and leave these right here. I haven't plucked the feathers off of these guys. Boy, where is it? Food. We have all the time in the world now. Shame water, which, you know, we'll just pull it. That came up all of a sudden, sure. Bloop, 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 bloop. Put you guys down, put that wolf pelt down, and put some water down, because I don't need all of this water. And then we'll go find this bunker and get this over with. I don't think we left anything up here, did we? Left a jacket. I don't think there's anything. Oh! Right, I left all that stuff sitting here. I love how I've got rabbit pelts, like, everywhere in this zone. Because I was a good boy and made sure to... Ah, good. They are here. Lovely. Thank you. So we do need to go back and look at some of the other stuff. So, because that's where those show up at. Let's go do this. And it's really cold out here. Where's the button? It's not that cold. Battery. Dusty Wolf, leave me alone. The fire's still burning somehow. Hopefully his friend has run off and didn't come back. Beep, 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 beep. Final bunker. Bunker Omega.
So cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Honey, I think you'll be just fine. We're gonna find out what happened to Rediger's experiment. It's too dark to light this up. Alright. Now, the loot difference between Stalker and Interloper is going to be notably different right off the bat. But let's go ahead and just, well, explore this, because it's a pretty huge facility. Take your pills. Knobs and buttons and things everywhere. Don't need your scrap metal. What's in the toolbox? Yeah, spray paint can stay. Nope, there looks to be a workshop. What do we got in here? Container. Oh, I see a thing. Well, I guess we read the thing and see what it says, huh?
Entry 17, Project Medical Officer. We have attempted various psychological interventions with the team members. Interviews reveal that the deeper the recall exercise, the greater the distortion. Consolidation failures appear in each patient, no matter the subject content. So far, these have yielded little actionable data. We do, however, hold out hope for a treatment strategy to apply away from their work environment. Proximity to the site of exposure is my last best guess. Behavioral changes are becoming more alarming. I will be including the following transcript excerpt in my summary report, to be filed with project leads before team extraction, should it occur. We're almost finished. Please stay calm. Where has your mind settled then? Focus on the last image, please.
We just wanted to get out. To burn it all down. Or did we? I had it there. But I lost it again. I can't remember what it was. He said he'd stand with us if something went wrong. What did we do? What did they make us do? They can't get away with this.
End recording.
So we're using some kind of a machine to screw with people's memories. That's interesting. Cool. Well, let's go see what else we can find in here. Room full of boxes and some neat stuff. They did a really good job decorating these. I really do enjoy these bunkers, at least this one. This one's quite full of good stuff. We'll take matches, thank you. And I would assume on higher or lower level difficulties, there's all kinds of goodies here too. Oh, the security chief's log. Let's go ahead and read that while we're at it, and then we can finish looting.
Whatever happened here, it's not a virus. Or any known pathogen. At least that's what the doctor tells me. There are no visible injuries, only invisible ones. My symptoms have just started, but they track what the others have gone through. Things are starting to get fuzzy, just like with them. Faces I can't remember. Like an old photo, blurry around the edges. Crumbling. The few men left up here can't be trusted to care for themselves. We've had to lock them in their quarters to keep them from wandering off. We tried going a different way, more psychological. We had a little luck at first, and then it all collapsed again. Rudiger hasn't been back to see us since we took the machine offline. I'm struggling myself, and holding out for the resupply he promised. Will it get here in time? I've changed somehow. The men, the medical officer, all of us. But not him. Not Rudiger. He'll want the research. It shows some bizarre benefits, even if it's come at a price. Rudiger found what he was looking for. He can keep it.
Well, there you have it. End of signal void. Silliness is it makes just about as much sense as you think it does. That's fine. They had a machine that screwed with people's memories. It was supposed to try to figure out a way to maybe help them through other problems, maybe to be able to recall or do whatever. And of course, it messed with people more than it did probably any good. But let's take a look around. We'll see what's left. There's one more thing for us to find. Piece of wire. I mean, we can make some more fishing hooks. And fuses. We don't need fuses. Let's look in the storage room. Well, I should say one more thing. There's two more things, three more things, four more things to find. I think for us there's some corn, and I do believe there will be a possible piece of canned ham here. There we go. Looky there. Cool. Now, we'll take the water. Yo. And another corn canned ham. Thank you very much. Or canned corn. All right. If you're in Stalker and lower, you want to look in this corner. That's all I'm gonna say. Is there anything else in that box down here? Oh, you're fine. You're fine, my dear. Let's go over here. Check the bathroom. There's a pair of wool socks, which I don't need. And these should be full of nothing. Okay. I thought you could access those now. Showers. These people had it set. They had showers. They had bathrooms, sinks, all that kind of stuff. And the bunk room, which is right here, has a bunch of nice little storages in it. So we'll check them all. And see if there's anything good. Given that it's interloper, there's only going to be one thing. Technical balaclava. That's the only thing you're gonna get if you are an interloper. That's it. So we'll check all the rest of the containers for the random normal RNG leftover loot. Worn hoodie can stay. Ruined dress shirt can stay. And there's a sewing kit. Thank you very much. Put this out so we don't waste any fluids and break down that curtain. And there is the teddy bear in the book. Sadly, that is pretty much the way it's going to be for the rest of the thing. So the balaclava is a replacement for this slot right here. So it would be a replacement for well, that, I guess, at this point. For interlopers, let me just say this right now. You don't need to make this. The reason why you don't need to make this is because this is technically better than this. Technically. All the way around better. You can see it right now. 3.4 and 3.4, 3.4, 3.5. The windproofness on the rabbit skin hat is 2.6 versus this 3.4. This number and this number is the same. It also weighs less. It also has the same numbers as far as everything else goes along here. So theoretically, we are going to retire that. We're going to put this here, and this is technically-ish better than a wool toque. So that's what she's going to look like from now on. We're going to get down to just one little thing, to the point I'm probably just gonna put this little friendly feller over in the cabin and call it good. So All right, ladies and gentlemen, that took a little bit longer than I expected, but as well, longer to do than I expected, but it's just the way that it works. There's not a whole heck of a lot else in this area, and if you're just looting, you would have had to go through all of that just for that, for an interloper. So, I do find Signal Void to be a very interesting deal, and I know I played it, I started it on Stalker, and for Stalker it was a little bit more entertaining, mainly because every one of these bunkers was chock full of loot, as far as things like this. You need these for some of your recipes if you want to cook it. This is just a item that you can carry around with you to do whatever. I guess though, I'm gonna let the music play out, and I will see you all in the next episode. We're gonna go do something else. Thanks for watching.